one problem. You're going to jail. Do you understand, American scum? We've been given the order to let you know.
USA.org has moved and expanded its operations for faster worldwide shipping. Our product line has grown from 5 to nearly 100 items in less than 5 years. Our food has grown naturally, always chemical-free, not found in stores. Great for daily intake and perfect for your emergency storage shelter. Call 908-691-2608 or visit hempusa.org and see what our powders, seeds, and oil can do for you.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit and carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Hi, Ted Anderson. I'm placing a silver dollar in a book explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Hi, I'm Mark Craighead, founder of Crossbreed Holsters. I designed our top-selling holster, the Super Tuck Deluxe, to solve the problems of being poked, pinched, and gouged while carrying concealed. The Super Tuck Deluxe is the most comfortable, most concealable holster on the market today. We offer a 2-week free trial and a lifetime warranty.
Visit us at crossbreedholsters.com. Don't forget, crossbreedholsters.com.
That's the sound of your door being kicked in by an intruder with a single kick. That's the sound of the same door now protected by the Door Sentinel at mysafedoor.com. Go to mysafedoor.com right now and watch the amazing video. At mysafedoor.com, you'll learn how to turn your home into a fortress with the Door Sentinel. 16 kicks later, and the Door Sentinel is still holding strong. mysafedoor.com. That's mysafedoor.com.
There are limitless ways to go into business for yourself, but most involve substantial capital and risk. Our InfoWarsTeam.com operation is different. We promote premium quality health, energy, and skincare products using dynamic, caring personalities and state-of-the-art media technology to spread a powerful message of health, wealth, longevity, and freedom. This low-cost business opportunity is designed for full-time or part-time, so you can work as little or as much as you'd like. It is you that defines the reward level. Whether you are seeking a few $100 extra per month or a 6 or even 7-figure annual income, it's up to you. Want to find out more? Shoot an email with Infowars Team in the subject line to Infowars Team Coordinator MZ and tell him a little bit about yourself. That's the initials MZ at InfoWarsTeam.com. That's MZ at InfoWarsTeam.com. I only promote products that I truly believe in, and these are phenomenal. Whatever you do, visit InfoWarsTeam.com.
Whatever winter activity you enjoy, from snowmobiling, snowshoeing, skiing, or camping, there's inherent danger that you may find yourself having to stay warm. Be ready with InstaFire, a revolutionary, safe, simple, and versatile fire starter. InstaFire is a patented blend of volcanic rock, wood pellets, and paraffin wax that gets a fire blazing in just minutes. InstaFire is self-sustaining fire that starts right on top of snow or water and even burns wet wood. Sound incredible? It is. Check it out at instafire.com. A must for any outdoor winter activity. InstaFire easily lights with matches or flintlock lighters, is environmentally friendly, stores easy, is lightweight, comes in a variety of sizes, and starts at $1.25 for a single pack or only $59.95 for a 5-gallon pail with free shipping. Go to instafire.com, spelled INSTA fire.com, or call 888-482-4868. That's 888-482-4868. Safe, simple, versatile. InstaFire.
Okay, folks, I was a little bit late getting back on air there. I apologize for that because Governor Ventura called me right as I was going into the live segment. He is going to give us an exclusive breakdown on what's happened since the ruling on Friday. We need to move Max Keiser if he can do it to 1. I know he's on at 12:30. I really need Keiser on. But I asked Ventura, I said, you want 30 minutes or an hour? And he said he'd do an hour. I'm going to call him back during the break because he was still talking when I hung up because the liner was over. And I do want to go to your phone calls. So, look, I've mentioned some of the news, the Iran situation, all of it. We're going to be getting to it. I want to hear from you. 800-259-9231, 1-800-259-9231. Let me ask you this question. I mean, now everything we've talked about is unfolding. It's all happening. What do you think's coming next in this whole New World Order situation? I mean, if it's already gotten this crazy, what's coming next? Criminals took over the government. They robbed all of the investments. Mega banks are openly taking houses they don't even own, that aren't even in debt. Totally paid for homes. That's all over the news. No one gets in trouble. They're stealing the veterans' pension funds. They're announcing they're getting ready to cut the veterans' pensions, what's left of them. It's just a totally criminal government. It's not our government. What do you think about all of this and where it's going? 800-259-9231, 1-800-259-9231. Jesse Ventura coming up. You heard him right after he'd been at that press conference, and of course the media distorted what he was saying. He was saying, basically, what do I have to do? Either leave the country or I have to become president to stop this? And so so now they're trying to spin it. I was just talking to him that he's unpatriotic. What's the Teddy Roosevelt quote about love your country, fear and hate your government? What did Thomas Jefferson say? In fact, guys, pull me a bunch of quotes about loving your country but hating your government. There's the old Irish saying that patriotism is loving your country but trying to keep your government in line, basically. It's common sense. Our country's been hijacked by criminal elements, and they're also trying to spin this. Ventura was telling me, well, he's got a bunch of breaking news. In fact, Jaron, I sent you articles a few days ago. I don't know if you had them in the stacks, but if you type in Jesse Ventura, love it or leave it, into Google News and click news or start page, whatever you want to go to, it'll bring up a bunch of articles with headlines, love it or leave it. Like in America, love the streetlights listening to you. By the way, Homeland Security is deputy director saying, it's great. No one will know they're being listened to. And yeah, there's some of the articles. Yeah, print those for me, thanks. I want to bring those up to him. They are putting out this idea that as a citizen, you just do whatever government and special interests say, and you don't have any right to any opinion or anything, and that it's unpatriotic. And if you don't like the TSA sticking their hands down your pants, groping your wife, your children, putting you in a microwave oven, if you don't like them having the borders wide open and the government being caught dealing drugs and shipping guns out of the country, then leave it. That'd be kind of like if you were in Mexico and don't like the 60,000 dead. Keep saying 40, it's 60,000 in 3 years plus now. I guess it's like leave Mexico then. I guess that's what the illegals are doing. But, you know, the point here is that you can't just leave it. You got to fix it. In fact, most sociologists and political scientists have shown, and common sense proves it, if you just look at it, you got 30-plus million people from Mexico here, and there's 100 million there. And Mexico used the U.S. as a steam valve. Imagine if those 30 million people had been made to stay there and fight. They would have overthrown that corrupt oligarchy they got down there. And, you know, it's the same thing here. I don't want Jesse Ventura to leave the United States. I don't want anybody to. I've talked a lot about this. I'm going down with the ship because there's nowhere else to run. What, run somewhere and 5 years later the New World Order gets there? I mean, I've been to other parts of the world. I've talked to people that have lived in other parts of the world. It's bad. You know, Mike Adams went down to South America and had to punch out because people were threatening to extort him or kidnap or whatever. This is what's going on. And America is still a great country. We need to save it. We'll be right back.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
When you're out on the road, the last place you want to be is on the road. But if the unfortunate happens, you'll be glad you were wearing diamond gussets.
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They so pride in every stitch, guarantee you'll love the way they fit. They put a diamond gusset in the crotch where you need it most. Blue diamond gussets got it, others don't.
We turn jeans inside out. Diamond gusset jeans. Made in the USA with unparalleled quality. Our Defender motorcycle jeans combine gusset comfort with Kevlar protection so you can ride all day with confidence. Order yours at gusset.com. diamond gusset jeans got it. Others don't.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on Earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones. I'm looking for people that have the wisdom to spot savings, opportunity, and recognize risk. Saving means to make money. The Cal-Ben Pure Soap Company can save you thousands of dollars and give you good old-fashioned real soaps that are triple concentrated and twice as good as what you're using now. Soaps made from vegetable and coconut oils that contain no useless dyes, perfumes, deodorants, or antibacterials. Your risk is the hundreds of hazardous toxic detergents that give you rashes, itching sores, and deteriorating clothing called lint. If you want something better, if you want something you've never had before, you have to do something you've never done before. Getting a free catalog is easy by calling 800-340-7091 or see Calvin on the web at 5starsoap.com. Take charge of your health now by calling 800-340-7091 or see Calvin on the web at 5starsoap.com. Jesse Ventura's got breaking news coming up. He was booked on TV shows all over the U.S., basically, and they all suddenly canceled. When he goes on other radio shows, the host, syndicated and others, the hosts make fun of him and say, you're like Kim Kardashian. I guess that's that bombshell brunette. I know enough to know that. Like he's trying to get publicity. I have witnessed Ventura in a controlled rage over this. I have been in a controlled rage. I am sick of it. And when Miss USA cried about the Dallas airport literally going in her panties and touching her genitals, and she cried, they said, oh, she just wants attention. Oh, I guess when you run into highway checkpoints down, they want to search your car. You shouldn't get upset. You shouldn't get upset about federally funded blood draws all over the country. Or Homeland Security announcing they want to start setting up forced quarantines and roundups. You shouldn't get upset about taxes so high it's bankrupting many people. Or NAFTA and GATT deindustrializing the country. No, it's weird to be involved. It's weird to be upset. And they almost ended Ventura's show because of the budget issues of him saying he wouldn't fly. And they couldn't afford to have private jets, so he drives around in his own personal RV all over the country. And I mean, I just, you know, being behind the scenes and watching them, how they turn this around and how they operate and how these whore talk show hosts think it's cute to see total classical police state in our face and make excuses for it. I mean, I got an article up at Infowars.com, headline, DHS official, you never know when streetlights are listening to you. And they're making announcements. Yes, no one knows when we're surveilling them. I mean, directly out of 1984. Federal streetlights listening to us without warrants? I mean, it's beyond 1984. And what's happened is a lot of these yuppies and sellouts and people who bought into the system, they will make whatever excuses they need. Once you buy into corruption, once you buy into Big Brother, you can't admit as it gets worse and worse that you were wrong. No, that's not what these cowards do. Instead, they just sit there and make excuses for no matter what happens. And that's the thing about tyranny. In every society, if you study the sociology, the psychology, the certain groups that go along with the system will then put up with anything. Whether it was crazy Roman emperors or the Aztecs, it doesn't matter. And there's always a ruling class that is about the exercise of power. People build up the Japanese and certainly